Good evening guys and welcome back to the game cupboard. I hope everyone's having a fantastic week. This may be my shortest video ever just because it is absolutely sweltering tonight. I haven't got a great deal anyway, but I just want to go somewhere and cool down. So yeah, we'll jump into the pickups I've got from this week. Now, unfortunately and annoyingly, the Saturday car boot didn't happen this week. It's with thunderstorms over the Friday night, a lot of rain, which is ridiculous because about the time the car boot would normally happen, it was brilliant sunshine, so it's just typical. I don't know. So a little bit sad about that. So all of the stuff I've got here is from the Sunday car boot. Unfortunately, not a lot of games this week, but I'm really happy with the bits I've got because I think this will be some decent money in this if I move it on, and then I can put that money back into the collecting for other bits. I've kind of got it in my mind at the moment that I'd really like to pick up a Sega Saturn, so you know that's going to cost some money, so I'm hoping to get a bit recouped back from this. So we'll jump into it and show you what I picked up because that's what it's all about really. So the first thing that I found sitting unassumingly on the floor, it was a seller who is a house clearance guy, I think. I've bought games from him before. But yeah, this is just sitting there, stand out compared to everything else because it's so vibrant. Picked it up for £1, very happy. And ironically, because the film's come out as well, we have a Lion King LCD game from 1994, Tiger Electronics. So yeah, vintage is 25 years old. Jesus, how mad is that? But yeah, this... I don't really collect LCD games. I'm not going to leave stuff like this behind for that price. And so yeah, for £1, I picked that up. And I'll be moving it on. The next store I went to, there was two guys and a girl setting this one up. They had a 2009 Formula 1 game on the Wii with the steering wheel, and I wasn't really interested in that. I let it go. I think they wanted an awful lot for it, probably CEX prices. But yeah, they did have, randomly as well, because they didn't have a Wii console, they had some Wii bits. And when I say bits, I mean they had the remote and a nunchuck. There was an AV cable and Wii Sports. So for all of this, I paid £3, £2 for these and £1 for that. So very happy with that. I don't know what the trading is on the Wii remotes and things, but it's got to be more than that. To be honest, I don't really mind either way because I'll keep it for me. But I needed the AV cable because I've got a spare Wii without one that I picked up a while ago. So yeah, very happy to have picked that up for that price. Next up, sitting on the floor again, walked past this, saw the manufacturer of it and thought there's got to be a little bit of money in that. So I pick it up. Ask the guy how much you want. I'll show you what it is. It is a Roberts R9914 radio. And yeah, sitting on the floor. Asked the guy how much you want. He said £7 with the batteries. And I was like, with the batteries? I was like, you can keep the batteries, mate. Will you take a £5 without the batteries? And he said yes. And yeah, I was glad of it because the batteries, I think, started to corrode anyway. I mean, I've never had somebody say like that price for batteries, but yeah, happy to have this. When I had a look at this, I think these go for about 20 to 30 quid maybe. It looks like it needs a bit of a clean up, but it'll clean up all right. So yeah, I'll put that to make a little bit of money. And probably my find of the weekend, well, one of my finds of the weekend, saw this sitting on the floor for £2. Couldn't figure out where the batteries were because it's got 2 slots on the back. Is a nice Casio, what's that, PT30 keyboard in pretty good condition overall. It's got a place for the batteries there, another one up there, and I thought it was that one, so that really confused the life out of me. But yeah, it seems all right. I'm not sure. It works okay. The keys might be a little bit worn down. Might have to ask Ray on that one. See what Ray thinks.
Well, I heard about the fella you've been dancing with all over the neighborhood. So why didn't you ask me, baby? Or didn't you think I could?
But yeah, we're not putting the band back together. not for the moment anyway. We're moving this one on, hoping to get, you know, about 40 quid for this if I'm lucky, but we'll sort of see. And then the last thing that I managed to get, I did actually manage to get some games. I was beginning to worry that I wouldn't. The lady who was there from last week, who I got all the PlayStation 1 games for, I was about a minute too late to get to her because she had a PlayStation 1 which I think she sold for a ridiculous price. I don't think she has any concept of money, which was really strange. And really strange because she's there and she's got a little girl who was probably about 6, maybe 7, and she would say a price and a little girl would say, no, you can't let it go that cheap. And I'm thinking, what is this, Freaky Friday? I don't know which one of you I'm supposed to be speaking to. Like, I'll speak to you because you're the adult and you don't have a clue on prices. I'll speak to you. But yeah, it's really, really, really surreal. I don't know what's going on, but these games I got for a fair price anyway, I think, for them. For the majority anyway. There is a bit of a gem in here, which I'm really happy to find at a car boot sale. But we have the first one, an original Xbox game. We have Prince of Persia, Warrior Within. Complete with manual. Disc is in fairly decent condition, and I don't believe I have this one, so I'm really happy to have that in the collection now. Next up, drawn to this by the cover. I think I've seen it before. Never picked it up, no idea what it's like, but it is Evil Twin on PlayStation 2. Again, complete with manual. Manual has got a little bit of damage there, but I'm not too bothered and keeping that one for me, so happy days with that. Next up, a game I've been meaning to pick up for a while. I've played the first one and finished it, but since then they've brought out, I think, 4 more. I think we're up to 5 now. I'm sure someone will tell me if I'm wrong. And they've re-HD'd it as well on the PS3. It's Devil May Cry 2, which is in pretty decent order. It's got manual and both discs in there. So yeah, paid £1 for that. Happy to have it. Next up, down to the last few little games here. We have Mortal Kombat Armageddon. Everyone loves a Mortal Kombat game. I thought this would be worth a little bit more than it is, but it really isn't, but not too fussed. It's got to be cool. It's a Mortal Kombat game. Then the penultimate game, she did have one more PS1 game this week. As I was quite happy with this. The guy who bought the PlayStation, he was chuffed with that, so much chuffed that he just wandered off and forgot to ask about the game. So good for me, because I'm going to pick him up. We have Mickey's Wild Adventure on the PlayStation 1, which is with manual, and it has got the platinum disc in there. The disc has seen better days, I'm not going to lie. I'm sure it will play, but yeah, for £1 I'm going to pick that up. Hopefully it'll clean up a bit. And then the last thing I've got, the best I've saved for you till last. I'd never expected to own this. I never expected to see it at a car boot sale. It is Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Fantastic find. It's all in there, complete with the manual. The disc has obviously been played. I'm sure it will work, but absolutely chuffed to have this. It's about a 30 quid game to buy in CEX. It's not going to CEX. I'm keeping it for me. I'm chuffed to find something like this, and I never expected to find it. So happy days. And thank you, guy who bought the PlayStation, for wandering off and not actually asking the question, do you have any games? Because I'm going to have them. Anyway, guys, that's it. That's my little bundle for this week. Thanks very much for watching. If you're a new subscriber to the channel, thank you for coming, and I'd really appreciate it if you could drop me a like and a subscribe. That would be fantastic. If you return to the channel, thanks very much for your support. Thanks for coming back again and watching my videos. I'm not going to be putting out a video for a few weeks because I've got some time off. I know. He's surprised, I am. I'm not used to what time off actually is. I think it's that mythical thing when you're sick. But yeah, I've finally got some time off, so I won't be making some videos. If you are subscribed to me, please don't go anywhere. I'm so close to 100 now. So close. I just want to try and get over the line. I did want to get over the line before my birthday, but really happy to be part of the community and met so many awesome people. Anyway, guys, that's it. Thank you for coming, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.